Just when Hailey Bieber tried to deny her and Justin's marital problems, we find out the couple is postponing their long-awaited wedding ceremony for the fourth time. Could it have to do with Shawn Mendes giving Hailey's photo a like, or Selena Gomez getting back into the spotlight and looking better than ever? Something is definitely up with these two, and we're gonna get into it right now, so stay tuned. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. We have some serious Hailee news to discuss, but first, make sure to click that subscribe button and the bell for notifications. That way, you'll be the first to know when something is happening with your fave celeb couples. Just yesterday, I filled you guys in on how Hailey Bieber was taking it upon herself to respond to the rumors that her and Justin are having some serious marital problems. She took to her story and wrote, "Don't believe what you read on the internet, folks," complete with a fake news gif.
It's all fake news.
Fake news.
Now, as I mentioned previously, this came across slightly inauthentic to me. I think it's easy to write a little something and then slap the term fake news on it, being that it is the phrase that has been on the tip of everyone's tongues lately. And while Hailey can try as hard as she wants to make us think that everything is peachy keen in the Bieber household, I think I have to call BS, because we've now learned that the two have postponed their public wedding ceremony for the fourth time.
It's never gonna happen.
In a new report from People magazine, a source revealed that Justin and Hailey have put their wedding plans on a, quote, indefinite hold, meaning there is no timeline as to when these two will finally go in front of their friends and family for that public display of marriage. The source said, quote, they will still have a wedding eventually, but this is not their focus right now. They haven't sent out save the dates. Apparently, all eyes are currently on Justin getting out of his current bad place before the two start thinking about saying I do in front of anyone they care about. And as we've learned from their Vogue cover interview, trust issues are a major problem in their marriage, in addition to the individual past relationship baggage. Hailey is doing the absolute most to make sure Justin is taken care of and supported through this difficult time, but that will definitely take a toll on anyone. Well, of course, I understand that the Biebs needs to get his mind right. I can't help but feel for Hailey. This is now the fourth time she's had to put her plans on hold, and that can't be easy, although the source maintains she doesn't mind. They said, quote, Hailey isn't putting pressure on him at all. She only wants him to focus on his mental health. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Hailey truly is a committed wifey with the patience of a saint. However, I can't help but wonder if she wishes the two would have just gone through with the wedding earlier as originally planned instead of postponing several times. If you remember, the two were originally supposed to tie the knot again in January. At the time, a source told People magazine that they were still figuring out the perfect time to get all of their family and friends together, but they wanted to have the wedding sooner rather than later. Then the two postponed 2 more times after that because they could not accommodate everyone's schedules, despite sending out save the dates to some of their famous friends like Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott. At this point, we were not buying this excuse because it was so odd. Everyone knows when planning a wedding, you will never please everyone when it comes to setting a date. And now that brings us to this latest postponement due to Justin's mental health. And as I mentioned earlier, that's totally understandable, but the fact these two have completely put the planning on the back burner indefinitely is slightly concerning and makes us think there might be more going on.
Married life. Didn't even love me no more.
Aside from the trust issues and past relationship problems, there's always the possibility Selena could be playing some sort of role in all of this. As we told you all at the beginning of the month, Justin vowed to Hailey that he would completely steer clear of Selena in order to show his loyalty to her.
I think the biggest thing I've struggled with is I compare myself to people a lot.
And this meant steering clear from her physically and through the phone. While we haven't heard of these two seeing each other since Justin tried to plan a meetup on their favorite hiking trail, we know that the two exes have been in contact. At the end of last month, Selena reportedly reached out to Justin to wish him well in his life, and we assume that also meant in his marriage with Hailey. While I truly doubt Selena is trying to cause problems by any means, I mean, the girl has been living her best single life, so I doubt she's concerned with what's going down between them. We can't forget she's always been a point of contention for Justin and Hailey, so it's quite possible that Justin's declaration to stay away from her for his wife completely backfired, which is why Hailey is so okay with pushing things back again until they can get Justin's mental health back on track. It is worth mentioning for you Hailee shippers that the Biebs does seem to be on the up. In this new People magazine report, the source said, quote, Justin is still receiving treatment on both coasts, but he's doing okay. He is very, very focused on getting better. He wants to be in a great place for his own and Hailey's sake. He is still confident that he will get there. Hopefully Justin is able to get there. Him and Hailey can actually work through whatever is going on, and these two don't have to push back their wedding ceremony again, because I'll be be real honest with you all, if these two postpone a wedding for the 5th time, then it will be time to start taking bets on how much longer these two are going to last. You all know I would never wish a breakup on a couple, but you have to admit, there's no coming back from a 5th postponement. All right, you guys, I'm ready to hear your thoughts on this Hailey news. What was your reaction to them pushing back their wedding for a 4th time? Is it a bad sign they've stopped planning indefinitely? Let me know all your thoughts and theories down there in the comments. For more on Justin and Hailey, check out our recent video, and for more entertainment news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.